I've been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Fill it up and put that thing on. No, we got that brown, holy water. Watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, bless it, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Every Sunday at 7, yeah, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy water, watch it. Y'all be sipping, merch, drop it. Black, bless it, la, pop it. Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy water, watch it. Y'all be sipping, merch, drop it. Black, bless it, la, pop it. Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Brown, holy water, watch it. Y'all be sipping, merch, drop it. Black, bless it, la, pop it. Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it.
Sometime, man. Good afternoon. Welcome to Brown Holy Water. Sorry for the delay. We had to make y'all a little sit there and marinate a little bit. This is your boy Handsome Line in the building. Let's go, team. Introduce yourself.
Y'all already know what it is. Your boy, Black Success, Coney Island, Brooklyn. What it is. What it do out here. Yeah. Y'all already know. June 3rd.
Starting already? Chill.
Right? God damn. It's your favorite tomboy, Danny, a.k.a. Georgie, whatever you want to call me.
Yo, it's Bad Gyal Tanya. I'm in the building. What's up?
Team is formed, y'all. Hope everybody feeling good. Thank you for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, everybody just share that. Everybody need to share. We got another dope show for y'all today. We're going to be talking about, well, first off, we're going to start off talking about mama's boys and daddy's girls or whatever. So, before we get to the other people, any of y'all mama's boy, daddy's girl?
I'm a daddy's girl.
I'm a daddy's girl.
Your mama's boy? Well, daddy's girls. Let's talk about daddy's girl. Like, what makes you a daddy's girl? Like, what makes you a daddy's girl?
Attached to my dad. That's
like
my favorite parent. That's my.
Like, you still call him for everything?
No.
And
That's not a daddy's girl.
That's something like the daddy's girl.
The daddy's girl it's just like the parent you're just more attached to, but it's not like a dependency, so to say.
That's the one I'm talking about. That's how we talking about.
Or you're talking about the people who got issues.
Not issues. It's some people who.
What do you mean issues?
Super.
Nah,
that's not
like
issues.
If I have to call my father for everything, like
that's a daddy's girl.
But how is that
not
issues?
That is kind of
after
the definition
for
of
everything I gotta call my
mama.
adults. He didn't raise me properly, so I could make decisions on my own.
Some people call their boyfriend a girlfriend for everything.
No, I'm not calling my parents everything. That's how I was raised, to be on my own. So I'm close to my father.
But that's what a parent is for the rest of your life. If your parent is there, that's what they're for.
They're there to support me, not literally tell me.
All right, hold on, real quick before. That's
what I'm saying.
You said you're a daddy's girl. So what do you think the definition of a daddy's girl is?
It's just for me. It's just the parent you're more attached to.
So if you was talking to a dude and you said, "Oh, he's a mama's boy," what would your definition be for that dude?
He's attached to his mom.
Put the volume up. They said us.
I told him.
That's how I look at it.
But what does the attachment mean?
What does that mean?
And that's the difference. That's what I'm saying. That there are people who have attachments where it's like they can't function without it, and then there's people who are this is my parent. I'm really close with them. They're in my world, but there's no like direct dependency on them.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll go girl. We ain't gonna get that. Danny, you say
Why
you're
you
a
sound
daddy's
angry?
girl.
No, I'm not angry.
That's my dad. I ride for my father. You look like mama's boy.
Nah, I'm not. I'm nothing. I'm just me.
What do you define as a mama's boy? Since we on the guy's side.
A mama's. You see, there's some dudes that I feel like and there's nothing wrong with that. I think like people who's making fun of, mama's boy. Mama's boys are usually looked down upon from people because it's like women are kind of jealous of it because it's like that's the relationship they want the dude to have with them opposed to just with his mom or have a stronger bond like that with his mom. But I think, that's the woman that birthed him. You know what I mean? Like even some dudes are, I seen a picture of a dude taking his mom to prom because she missed her prom to birth him. And people are looking down at it. Oh, you got to grow up. You got to do.
What?
That's his mom.
For real?
Yeah, like that's his mom. Like, what do you mean? You understand? But a mama's boy, there's nothing wrong with that because that's the person that brought you here.
But
You know,
it
that person
depends
that
on what
raised
the
you.
level is, because sometimes, like with daddy's girls, I think daddy's girls, some of them could be a little bit more mature because of that masculinity. You know what I mean? Not saying, I mean, we're, of course, women have that, let me lean on you or whatever, like that babying thing. But for a guy, when he's a mama's boy, that babying thing looks immature. Like, it could look immaturely to other people. Like, I've had a friend, and he was a grown man, but his mom is still washing his clothes because she lives downstairs. She got keys to his house. She's coming to his house, like, stuff like that. And it's just like, if that was my man, that couldn't happen.
His mama
But
couldn't
that's
wash his clothes no more?
No, you're a grown man.
But that's what I'm
So
saying,
what?
Danny, is that at that point, that's a dependency. Like, why your
But
mom
that's-
turning keys? You could be a mama's boy, and you could not be baby. You could actually flip on the other side where you're just taught how to function properly with a woman in the house, and you develop, you pull positive things out of it. It's not like she's gonna wipe my mouth and cook my food and whatever all the time. Sometimes it's just.
But that's what everybody think of when they think
Yeah.
of mama's boy. I know that's what I think
don't
of.
think
My
about
thing
it.
is, for
That's
me,
what I don't think about
when it comes to mama's boys, just speaking on that end, is like, usually the mom is she's very active in his life, even in his love life. With women and mama, like with daddy's girls, the man, like your father's usually not active in your love life. He doesn't have an opinion in your love life. He's just a protector. You know what I mean? He protects you. With the mama, is like, she knows your business. She giving your girlfriend advice. Like, she's telling her how to treat you. And it's like, hell no. Like, you can't tell me how to treat him. And I'm not saying that you can't have a great relationship with your mother. You know what I mean? Of course, you should have a great relationship with your mother. But when it comes to a point where it seems like you're dating your mother, that's a problem.
I don't.
I've never
I don't know
experienced
how
Well-
mama's boy is like such a negative thing.
It's only
I think it's a positive thing.
It's a positive thing that, you know what I'm saying, dude who takes care of his mother and listens to his mother's opinion. But like you said, it shouldn't be like a handicap.
Yeah.
It shouldn't go to that extreme. It shouldn't be an
extreme.
extreme.
Nah, in fact, go ahead.
Go ahead,
No,
I wanna
talk.
hear
Go
you. I wanna hear
ahead.
you.
Go ahead, talk.
'Cause
I have no comment.
I feel like it's like a most females grow up and have a bad relationship with their mom because they want to do adult things under the roof that their mom is providing. So they, usually bump heads and part ways. That's why a lot of females be like, "Oh, I've been on my own since I was 16, since I was 17, since I was 18." Not really because your mom kicked you out, but you wanted to do,
What you wanted
head
to do.
of the household shit when you was just on the lease. You wasn't really paying bills or anything. You understand? So
Maturity thing.
that clash is what made you leave. So I say that just to say sometimes when I think they say mama's boy, there's a jealousy there of a relationship with the mom that the female never had and never got to experience.
I don't agree. But go ahead. No. Go ahead.
No.
Let you talk. You didn't talk. Speak.
Y'all are cute.
You got time today. I think. I forgot my train of thought.
How lie make you forget your train
He
of
didn't
thought?
make me forget it.
It be like that sometimes.
It wasn't that.
Well, I was just saying that I also agree with you in the mama boy aspect is when it's too overbearing or whatever. You said, like, as a grown man, I don't think your mom should be doing your laundry. You shouldn't be making your dinner every night, dropping it to you, or you gonna pick it up. Just stuff like that was just like, or even though you supposed to, you can't value your mother's opinion in dating. She shouldn't, as an adult, she shouldn't be the end all of
End
your
all be all.
decisions.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
your
that.
decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I have an issue with you, if we get into an argument, your mother shouldn't be telling me nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, my mother or my father, they're not gonna step over those boundaries because it's none of their business, and they already know. Like, my relationships are my relationships. You don't come into my relationships. You could give me whatever advice you want to give me from outside, but you can't talk to him and tell him what he should be doing with me, and
So
vice versa.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does make sense. You ever see what's that movie with
Doesn't make
Terrence
sense.
when Terrence J was
Yeah,
married to
they had an unhealthy relationship in that movie.
you get what I'm saying? Well, she didn't even want to marry him at one point.
But that's
Oh,
but
it
my
doesn't.
thing is
That's the Kevin Hart joint. Think
yeah,
like a man.
Think like a man.
Like a man.
But my thing is that example is at the extreme, and it wasn't even on him, it was on the mom who was trying to put herself in the relationship. And he tried it, he did at a point in time cut it off
after she had a problem. He wasn't cutting nothing off. He was lying to her, telling her that he was doing other stuff or saying this is this person calling, when it was his mother trying to, like, he had to do everything.
But she was
But
like
my
fake
thing
jealous
is,
though, because she was getting mad about him hanging out watching TV with his
No.
Exactly.
That mother was
issue.
doing too
This is
much.
the thing,
That mother
too.
was doing too much, definitely, in that movie.
Well, could
She
you date?
was,
Could
but it
you
was
date?
a lot
Could you
of
date?
jokes.
I
his daddy's
dated a
boy?
mama's boy.
I mean, a
I'm
mama's
in a
boy like
relationship
that?
with a mama's boy. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you
With
could have.
Cookie?
He's a mama's boy. You can have a good relationship with your mom. You can value your mom, and that could be the parent you hold tight to. But you're not dependent on them. He does things. It's like, okay, your mother opinion is valued, but it's not the end all be all.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense, because at the end of the day, think about it like this: if you had kids and your kids didn't like the person you was dating, they wasn't getting along with the person you dated, it really rubbed them off bad. Would that factor in? That's a big factor. If my kids can't deal with my girl, you gotta get
What is
out
the
of here.
reason?
remember,
because
It-
the
yeah,
kids, the
also,
reason
exactly.
could be that the reason could be that I don't like your new boyfriend because they're not my father. So because they're
That
not
too,
my
that
dad,
too.
I don't like them. But
That
if it's
too.
a situation where he's
But
messed
it's gonna,
up
but
and
it's
he's
gonna
fucked
factor
up,
in. It's gonna factor in
But-
heavily.
But you
But that
gotta
don't
also
mean that you cut
remember,
them
Black.
off.
No, it doesn't mean you cut them off, but it factors in heavily, and that's why the mother opinion does matter. It weighs heavily. It should.
But you gotta factor in also with the kids. You're highly more likely to be living on the same roof with your kids than you are with your mom. So that's why the kids will more or less, definitely have a bigger weight than your mom's opinion with parents. That's how I feel about it. I think parents should be guides. Parents should be lighthouses. But if you're the person who can't do, and especially as an adult, if you can't make a decision on your own or confidently without the full backing of your parent, it says a lot about you.
But that also depends on your parent, because you have some parents, like I just say, you have some parents who are like, they're the women more than likely for a mama's boy. Women more than likely are the nurturers. So depending on that kid is only gonna be able to do what the parent allows him to do. My oldest, he's a mama's boy. But I keep that boundary there because he's a boy. So you're not going to be so independent on me because I'm not always going to be here. So I teach him certain things that if I'm not here, you know how to take care of yourself. If you want to do stuff, you're not going to just come and ask me to do something just because you want me to do it because I'm your parent. No.
Exactly.
You're old enough, you could do it. But at the same time, you have these parents who kind of treat their boys like they're their men. So the kid wants to be dependent on their parent, and that parent is allowing that to happen, and that's where the shit fucks up, where they get into a relationship and now it's a problem because they expect you to do the same things and treat them and baby them the way their parent did.
So you
I
can't date
completely agree with you on that.
a mama's boy?
Not to that extent, no.
La's a mama's boy.
What does that have to do with
Now I'm just saying, La is a mama's boy. So we should let La weigh in.
I don't even like my mother.
I hope she's watches.
But like
Curse
what,
you
like
out.
you said, Danny, like how you say he's a mama's boy, but he has boundaries. That's what I'm saying. You could have an attachment to a parent, but not the dependency on them. And that's
It's
healthy.
just I guess it's just the problem when it becomes a dependency or
It's problem when it's
overbearing, or the lines seem like it gets blurred when your mama basically becomes like your girlfriend, and vice versa,
that's when you
and
have
chicks that
issues.
treat their fathers like their boyfriends and shit like that, or I guess that's when
There's a
That's
psychological
extreme.
term for that. I forgot.
That's
Is
the
this
extreme.
that's the extreme?
That's extreme, but it's real.
That's extreme. That's
There's
what
nothing wrong with
real,
being a
though.
mother's boy.
It's
If you are a
real.
mama's boy, be a
I've
mama's
had
boy.
I've
your
gotten
mama's boy is
into
cool, but don't overdo it. Like they said, I don't think your mom should be doing your laundry. Like they say, I know dudes that I'm bringing my clothes back to my mother's house, so you gonna wash them.
That's
pick
you
them
a
up.
grown man. Why
Yeah,
the
like,
fuck?
no.
Why the
He
fuck?
was there
You
like,
do it
oh,
yourself,
no,
that's
my
it.
mother's doing my laundry. I'm like, you're 31. Your mom is doing your laundry. He was dead ass 31. I was like, your mother's doing your laundry? He's like, yeah. And she came and she brought me
So
grapes
D
and
said
stuff.
it.
And I'm
D-
like, what?
D
Like,
said is the Oedipus complex when you have that dependency. As I say, it's an issue if it's that bad. That's all.
What?
That's originally. It's in the comments. I'm not going to pronounce it again.
Yeah,
but it's
'cause
an
I see
issue,
it,
a
though.
psychological issue when it's at that point the two of y'all describing it at. But it's not as itself. Being a daddy's girl and mama's boy is not bad.
But I also think it's not a real issue if I think people get like that when they ultimately don't have a partner in life, so they do start depending on their mother. So it could be broken, like you said, if a girl come along, like if you start doing this laundry, you gonna be like, nah, I like the way my mama do it. Like he gonna take the laundry from, you know
My
what I'm
mother's
saying?
do it like this.
But if he got somebody who, you know what I'm saying, that could be his partner 50-50, then he's not gonna lean on his mom.
But then look at it like this.
But now
give
she
a
ain't gonna
chick-
wanna do it.
You give
Like-
a chick your laundry. She come like, who you think I am? Your mother?
Exactly.
But look
That's
at
a fact.
look at
That's
the
a flip. That's
gotta
that's
bring
a
that shit
fact.
to your mama.
That's a fact.
Like,
It's a
what,
lose
maybe I
lose.
is?
As soon
You
as-
lose twice.
as soon as
Now
you
your
start-
mama don't do your laundry, and Shorty looking at you like, I ain't your
You
mama.
better bring that shit to your mama.
That's
I would
Maybe
say
I
bring
will.
it to your
Like I
mama.
said,
I would be like, do it
women
yourself.
be jealous of that relationship.
I see where you're
And
going with it.
they
I see
do.
that.
They do. I hear you. But it depends.
So you think?
My shit.
Hold on. So you think that they basically be jealous because they're? You think a woman be jealous because they'll never be number one?
No, woman. You see, that relationship seems, or it is deemed as an obsession, and that's what women want you to be. They, whoever your girlfriend is or shorty, she wants you to be all about her, all day, every
But she
day,
don't wanna do my
breakfast,
laundry.
lunch, dinner. But this is what they want. So now, if she get to have front row seats to see you be so, quote unquote, obsessed with another woman, even though that's your mother, she'll look at it in a disgusting way and make it seem like it's more than what it is, just out of that jealousy, because that's really what she want you to be over her.
So
God damn.
let's bring it to shows.
That was basic.
Yeah.
That was
Let's bring it to
bomb.
shows. When Martin and Gina got together, Martin was a mama's boy. It played in on that show a couple of times when he got sick and he was like, my mother does it this way or whatever. Every time she came, she tried to intervene to the point where Gina was just like, no, I got this. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I do think that it could be a point where it was just like, you'll never be number one. Because I feel like on the flip side, just my opinion, because I don't know, I'm not a guy, but when a guy is dealing with a daddy's girl, it becomes a competition as well, because it's like,
That's true.
how can I fill that void if your father's already there? You know what I mean? Like, if you're a daddy's girl and you, like, you're relying on your father for everything or whatever, where do I fit in? How do I step in? And it's the same thing with women. Where do I fit in? How do I step in and fill that void when that void, like, if there is no void? Your mother's right in that place. I can't even move because she's there.
But any woman,
That's
with
why I
the
like
goal
women
to
with
be-
no daddies.
You shouldn't want.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That was good. But like, you shouldn't want to be. Why?
don't got
What
morals,
is
she don't got
why
values.
you want to be number one?
I don't want
He
to.
has a mom. Why you want to be number one?
So when you
do
get
not-
married, you the one who said that
No,
sushi,
when
you saving sushi.
When you get married,
What
then your
changes?
wife become number
You
one.
All right,
feel
so
a kinda
how do
way-
you
wait.
how do you
You
push
feel
your
As a
mother out the
girlfriend,
way?
you're always number
You
two.
would feel a kind of way though if your girl's a daddy's girl, and whatever she needs done, you're her man. But
She is a daddy's girl.
I know, but
But what
imagine,
I do-
imagine Sushi never asked you for anything or never made you feel like you're needed because
She
she
just
got
go
her
to her
dad. You
father.
know what I'm saying? She always hear her dad. Oh, I caught a flight today, but I called my dad. Oh, I seen his bag. I called my dad. Or you know what I'm saying? Anything.
Give me his number two. Let him help us both. Listen, man. Listen, I don't need to be reconfirmed that I'm a man. I
But
know
what
I'm
if?
a man
All right,
already.
but what if it's a bigger scale? What if she's making big decisions in y'all life, but she just talked to her dad?
See,
That's a
that's an
problem.
issue.
You see?
That's an issue.
Now,
'Cause
like,
I'm affected.
like Danny said,
Mom, I'm
I listen to my dad. He's high on this thing. So imagine like you in a relationship with Danny. She talk to her dad and she just do what she do. She come in with her hair blue. She ain't mad.
First
She
of
cut her
all,
shit off.
Danny's not my type.
Why do I have to? Why do I
Blue
gotta
hair.
ask about
I'm
my
not
blue
in the
hair?
blue.
I'm
Blueberry
just saying
mushroom
because
hair.
you just gave
I know,
the,
but
you said
that's
how
true.
big your.
Yeah.
So if you was in,
But-
all right, just a bet and put the question to you. So you was in a relationship, and you had going through something, whatever. Would you do like a life altering decision without asking your partner just because you spoke to your dad and your dad was like, nah, that's the thing to do?
No. Because my father, there's no dependency on my father. My father's not that type of father. My father's the one that will be there. He'll do whatever he needs to do. He helps you whatever he needs to, but he's not the person that you have to rely on. He puts stuff like he's instilled certain things in me where it's like you can handle it on your own, but if you can't, I'm here. And I'm the same type of parent, you get what I'm saying, with my boys. So at the end of the day, if I'm with somebody, my father is trusting that person, like just saying, if we was to take it to that level, or if we was thinking about certain things, like my father is that person that is just like, I trust him to take care of you.
Okay.
Because you're here now.
Tanya, you got something to say?
I'm kidding. For me, if I'm in a relationship, I make decisions with that person. First of all, I can't remember the last time I even asked any of my parents for advice on anything. That's, once again, but that's just how I was raised, to just be a fully functioning adult.
Shit, I just talked to my father this morning.
That's
why you
me.
single. I'm sorry. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Another basic.
Whatever.
Okay,
I'm just saying, that's just who I am. I have an attachment. I adore my father. I love him. I thank him for everything he's done in my life. I do know that's my rock. If anything ever goes haywire, I know I could always run home and daddy's there. But I am almost 30 years old. What the fuck am I doing? Can't function as an adult. I T'Challa's dad told him when they were in Wakanda, he's like, a man who has not prepared his children for his death has failed as a father.
That's a fact.
So
she hit a home run.
I'm just saying, like, if you
a Black Panther.
that's I'm just saying, so that's why for me it's kind of just crazy that people really have these, just really want to attach to their parents to the point where it's like, damn, I can't imagine my life without them. Learn to live your life with your parents. You can value them all you want, but use the values they give you to make decisions.
I feel like a lot of times when it becomes that complex that they were talking about is when there's
Oedipus.
It's not Oedipus. It starts with a O.
She said Oedipus.
Oedipus.
That's what I said.
And the girl is the Electra complex.
Okay.
Things you could.
Most
I don't
girls
know the
ain't-
group,
most
but I
girls ain't got
same
that.
thing.
I think that what it is it becomes that deep when there's an absent parent. So there becomes an attachment. Like, usually men are attached to their parent that strongly, just my opinion, when there's an absent, like the guy, he doesn't have his dad. So his mom is doing everything, and his mom, she might be a single parent or something like that. So she attaches to that kid too as well. Same thing with the dad. The dad might not be like, the mother might not be involved or whatever it is. And when you become so attached to that parent, it's like, that's where the dependency happens. Just my opinion.
No, I don't know if it's
But with
being absent,
to me, I
because
just
he
feel
just
like with the girl
gravitates.
is different. No,
The girl gravitates to the guy.
but if
the
a
boy
guy
gravitates
but
to
see,
their mother.
it's different
This is
with
how it
women.
is.
It's different with women, because to me, I feel like mama's boys and mama's boys and daddy's girls are different. When it comes to mama's boys, there's a crazy attachment there. When it comes to daddy's girls, it's usually not a crazy attachment there unless it's some fucking crazy shit. But even in movies, just bringing up movies, when you see women who are like attached to their dad like that, the mom is usually not there. Maybe the mom passed away or something like that. It's something crazy when it gets to that point where everything is relied on their dad. They're under their dad all the time. They're doing this, they're doing that. I just feel like that's usually what happens.
Or it could be just society just emasculates men when they just have this idea of a dependency on a female.
What do you mean?
So when it comes, even if it's your girlfriend, guys get teased because they say, I want to go home to my girl. You know, like, there's just this thing about masculinity where it's like, all right, you hold a female so high, what's wrong with you? Why you want to go home to your girl so soon? all the guys chilling here having beers. Why you running home to her, son? Stay with the guys. You know, why you dependent on your mom like that? You supposed to be your old man. When it's like they negate a strong female. And we as women feel it. Because when we start being strong females now, it's like the guys kind of go into the, okay, I'm not masculine.
Oh shit, my mother watching.
What is a strong female? just for
Fuck
clarity.
Fuck you, Gloria.
It does. Don't do that. Just a
She gonna
female in a
curse you
leadership
out.
role. I'm just gonna say that.
Me.
Anybody you could take whatever definition you want to take.
What did you say?
A female in a leadership role.
I'm a strong female. I'm
So-
okay with that.
You have no choice.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got time today. You got time today.
Nah,
I got time too.
So going back to what I was originally saying, people usually see mama's boy as worse than a daddy's girl because of that dependency in a woman. I think that's why, even though the relationship is the same, the fact that the man is the head in the daddy girl situation and the woman is the head in the mommy boy situation, they look at it as, okay, you got a problem because you're dependent on a woman.
I don't think a guy, if it's that serious, where I'm just thinking of just movies where I've seen this shit, like in the movie Peoples or whatever, when she was a daddy's girl, like
Peoples.
yeah, it's
but
a funny
they
movie.
script in these complexes too,
These
you
are
know.
fiction.
But they are fiction, but they're based on certain things because I've seen it. I've seen a mama's boy.
We gotta
with
wrap
my
it up.
own
This is
eyes.
the last on the mommy.
Okay.
Because we gotta wrap. We gotta jump to the next
Okay.
one. We doing good, but yay or nay for mama's girl? Daddy like that?
I'm in a relationship with one.
So yeah.
I love it because he values mom.
No.
I accept people however they come. You know
Me
what
too. I don't judge. So
Okay.
I don't judge.
I'm
That's
not
why
judging.
everybody
I
loves
just said
love.
no.
I don't judge. Yeah. So all right, we moving on to the next topic. We're gonna talk about engagements. Yeah, engagements. Like, but
You should have paid attention.
fact. Yeah, man.
I
You
ain't
ain't
see
pay
that.
attention in class, bro. But you always ready.
I mean, you know.
It's all right. Bad practice. All right, so we talk about engagements. You're dating. You finally get engaged. It's a beautiful thing. Or you're dating. How long do you wait? So
what?
we start off with that.
How long do you wait for what?
To get engaged. You're dating.
How long do you wait to get engaged when you're dating?
How long did you wait before you engaged?
A year.
A year. Now. Wow. To say like in your mind, because everybody's different. So.
Yeah. Everyone's different. For me, I guess because of my other relationships, it made it a little bit easier to know what I didn't want and what I needed. It was easy to identify that. And when I was able to see that, oh snap, this is like how could I say it? That's like going to the store and you only had enough for one, but they had a special that day. They had 2 for 1. You like, God damn, I'm gonna end up getting 2. I only bought enough for 1. I'm gonna end up getting 2. It's buy 1, get 1 free. What the fuck? And I just felt like that. And I just said, you know what? Get that dollar pizza, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, so you struck out that now.
Nah, you know what? I was in that chain of thought and I wanted to put it right, but I didn't want to really dance on y'all like that.
See, you
so-
ain't Barry Bonds
You know what
right
I mean?
now.
Yeah,
Man. You looking
like-
like I don't even know.
But
so.
I mean, it's just to be serious for 1 second. It's different reasons for everybody. For me, I just, I fell in love, and Shorty was. I'm not gonna say everything I ever asked for, but I would say a very, very, very close to what I would want. You know what I
Okay.
mean? In a woman.
You did it in a year, but you didn't have a time frame in mind when you.
No, never had a time frame.
Let me talk to women because this is big on women. Women, I ain't wasting 10 years, 5 years.
But that's the thing,
So
though.
now I
too.
need to hear the
That's
women.
the thing, though, too. Just to put this out there
What?
before you go, I wasn't pressured. It was never a conversation. It was never nothing.
And that's a
You know what I
beautiful
mean,
thing.
this is all.
So something you wanna do.
We never had the conversation
Okay.
about it. We never nothing. This was just something I just felt like, you know what? I feel like I'm not going to entertain anyone else.
Okay.
At this point, this is where I'm at, and that's what it is. See, most people, they try to put the pressure in order for the action to happen. That ain't the way to get it there. You know what I mean? You can always tell them post a picture of their fingers. But go ahead.
Heard that from those black man. But all right, let's talk to the ladies now. Start with Tanya. How long are you willing to wait for engagement? Let me see.
I got engaged in 6 months before, and then I got engaged after 2 years. Like, for me, it depends on.
When do you feel like your time is being wasted? Like I see so many women say, like, I'm not doing 2 years.
Well, it
I'm not
depends
doing
on
that.
it depends on how you value marriage and the quality of your relationship.
I'm talking to Tanya, not the general public.
This is how I feel about it. It depends on the person I'm with. Some people want to get married, some people don't.
Do you want to get married?
I want to get married.
So I'm talking to Tanya.
I am saying
Fake press right now. How long do you got being a girlfriend before you expect to be a fiance
depends on
in a
our
good relationship?
You're
in
in a
a good real.
He's asking you,
dancing.
you're in a
I'm not
relationship. Chris
dancing.
Brown is.
I'm not dancing.
That's all.
You are.
You're in a
You're not letting me
relationship for a
finish the
year.
fucking sentence and
You're in a
then give you the
relationship for a
reason.
year.
I mean,
So,
I don't want to get engaged right now because of where the relationship.
so if
is.
he engaged, if he
Where
asked
is
you to
the
get married
relationship?
tomorrow,
Hold on,
wait, no, come running this
Because,
shit.
you know, he
I'm
cut,
wait.
no, he cut me
Juicy.
off.
Wait,
I
wait.
was gonna explain. He cut
If
me
he,
off.
I know,
Oh, go
but
ahead,
you just
go ahead,
said,
I'll finish.
wait, you just said you're not ready to engage. So if he engaged you tomorrow, you're gonna say no, not ready
Yep,
yet.
he knows this too.
Okay, all right, now continue your thoughts. I just want to hear.
I was gonna say it depends.
Why would
on
you
the
say no?
relation- He
Sorry, I
knows-
just wanna ask that.
That's personal.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Hot seat.
He's not ready.
Yo, season
are not
finale.
ready.
Everybody's in the hot seat, y'all.
we are
next
not
month.
ready. Nah, he's not ready. We're not ready. But
Don't
I'm
speak
saying
for
it
him.
depends.
That's a good way to clean it up. Damn, Nico, you gotta get your shit up, bro.
Nico, get your shit
keep,
together,
Keep
son.
washing cars, bro. What the fuck?
Go. Cause we gotta get to Tanya. Too.
DM
You
him
know, we gotta get
3,
to
4,
Danny.
5, 8.
Go. All right, how long you willing to wait? All right, go. Be quiet, y'all. Let her go. Don't be long-winded.
I don't have a time.
That's a beautiful thing. All right, Danny,
Um,
you're in a beautiful relationship. Shout out to Bird Troy. He just
Fuck
died
you,
too. Little mini me, whatever. He's like,
I'm in a beautiful
you're in a
relationship.
beautiful relationship. How long are you willing to be the girlfriend before you feel like you're wasting time?
There is no time frame for me, but I don't want to be a girlfriend for 4-5 years, like especially at my age.
Why, if you're in a beautiful relationship?
If I'm in a beautiful relationship, first of all, we're gonna know exactly where we're heading and what we're going to do, because that's gonna be a conversation at the end of the day. What the fuck is so funny?
So the conversation will be what, in the beginning, the middle?
Nah, just conversations over time. At the end of the day, like if I'm putting on the table or you're putting on the table what you're looking for, I'm putting on the table what I'm looking for. I'm not saying like a year to me is not enough time to know how somebody acts, or you know what I mean, how you live, all of that stuff. So, but for 4 or 5 years, I feel like that's a long time to be somebody's girlfriend.
4 or 5 years?
Yeah.
4 or 5 years at your age right now.
At my age right now.
Why is that a long time?
At my age right now, I'm not trying to be a girlfriend at 40
Wow.
Why not?
because that's not what I want.
So you'd rather be single at 40?
If that's what it, at the end of the
I'm
day,
just saying, which one?
it doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with being single. It has something to do with conversations and where, I put on the table what am I looking for at that point in time.
So would you walk away from a beautiful relationship? The guy worships the ground you walk on.
If he worships the ground
Right.
I walk on, it shouldn't be a problem with us
Wait.
taking it to the
But
next
he
level.
never asked you to get married. He never asked you, but he does everything for you. You never had to trust issues, know nothing out of him. But he never asked you to get married.
Would I walk away?
He's on some, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Would you
I
walk away from him?
No.
You would try to pressure him to marry you?
No, I wouldn't try to
Why
pressure
not
him
talk
to
about
marry
him,
me.
but how he values marriage? There's people who
Conversations.
There's some people think
So
it's a
if
piece
he
of
did-
paper.
so-
There's people who
Conversations,
think
but
it's-
would I
Our
walk
group
away?
don't like
Would I
marriage.
walk
Our
away?
group hates marriage.
We don't got. I don't have nothing to do with our group. But would I walk away from a beautiful
Would
situation
you walk away from him?
over a marriage? No, marriage.
So
is,
you will stay a girlfriend for 4, 5, 6 years because he treats you good.
I
I'm
don't
talking about
want
he treats
to.
you good.
I'm telling you, I
treats your
don't
kids
want
good.
to.
But
So
what
if he
would you
treats
do?
me good and he treats my kids good, at the end of the day, if it's 4 or 5 years and you don't want to take it to the next level, I'm gonna already know that. Because that means I'm going to already know that because we already had a conversation. This is the 4th year. I'm telling you, just like I'm telling y'all, I don't want to be a girlfriend for 4 to 5 years. I'm already putting that on the table.
But that's pressure.
That's not pressure. That's not pressure.
In
If you
4 or
can't,
5 years,
and
you might show a couple of things where he feel like, nah.
and he might show a couple of things. That just means that it's not meant to be. That's how I look at
So
it.
you would break up with him?
Would I break up with him? No, I won't break up with him. But conversations need to be had so that if I'm telling you, we're having a conversation, we're in a relationship already. This is not the beginning and like, oh, whatever. We're in a relationship already, and I'm telling you, like, look, these are the things that I'm looking for in a relationship, not in a person, not your character, nothing, but like, you know what I mean? This is how my life is going, and this is how I want it to go. There has to be some type of compromise because you're gonna tell me where you stand and what it's like. It's like me wanting kids and somebody else saying they don't want kids.
Time frame.
Kind of, sorta.
Yeah.
Got you. Tanya, are
Wait.
you giving people a time frame too?
No.
I
Wait.
said I don't.
She don't have it. Wait.
Go ahead.
She'll be a professional girlfriend. That's what's up.
It's not about being professional. Girlfriend is like, why? The thing about time is that 3 years in one relationship is not the equivalent to 3 years in another relationship. You can have 3 years of growth and a beautiful time, and you can have 3 years of bullshit. Because I'm with you 3 years, you gotta marry me. Why am I locking myself into that? Like, no. I said it depends on the quality of the relationship. You can get engaged in 6 months and have a beautiful life. You can wait 6 years, and as much as the time is a lot, like that's not somebody you should be married to.
Okay, real quick.
That's all
Stop.
I'm saying.
Rebuttal queen. Stop.
Rebuttal queen.
How long should engagement last?
He is.
No,
Now,
'cause you about to
this
go.
I have an
You gotta
opinion
keep
on. If
something.
you're gonna this is what I have. This I definitely got a time frame on.
We'll talk.
Personally, it shouldn't pass 5 years. However, there
Okay.
shouldn't be no pressure for a wedding because weddings are expensive as shit.
Okay.
And one of the leading causes of divorces is financial strain. So within the time we're engaged, we need to start mapping things out properly to set ourselves up financially. And the wedding should be, honestly, least on the list of priorities. But that's just me personally.
Okay. 5 years.
5 years. If you say you want to marry me,
Danny?
let's just get fucking married. Don't drag this shit out.
Danny.
What was the question?
How long should the engagement last?
5 years is a long time. At the end of the day, when you are proposing to somebody, that means that you're ready to take the next step. So after you propose, that means that you should be planning and putting things in perspective for you guys to get married. So a year or two, I would say.
2 years tops. For
2
you.
years tops, because while you engaged for that long, obviously you wanted to marry me, right? So now we're putting a plan together so that we can move to the next level.
Black?
A plan shouldn't last that long.
Black.
Sorry. The question was, how long should an engagement last?
Okay.
An engagement should last as long as you would like it to. Because at the end of the day, you see, people are so stuck on the fact that we're getting married. They're so stuck on the end game. They're not looking at the other little things that lead up to it.
Which is?
When you marry, your debt become the other person's debt.
Facts.
So sometimes before you get married officially, legally, people like, hold up, let's clear up this debt, fix up this credit, let's go do
Facts.
X, Y, and Z,
Facts.
and get X, Y, and Z ready to do X, Y. It's no, a lot of people, the way a wedding is supposed to go, the way a wedding and a baby shower is supposed to go, you're supposed to get an envelope from everyone, and it's supposed to be enough to go get to be a down payment for your first property. That's the way it's supposed to go. But since that's not the way it operates, because we just wear our Burberry shirts and show up and have collard greens and shit, since that's not the way it operates, then you have to look at it like you have to create a plan, and not only create the plan but execute, because you don't want to just marry just to sit. What you gonna keep posting that you're married? You gonna change your Facebook last name? What is gonna change? Nothing is gonna change besides the back end. The part that people don't see, that's the most important part. Before you marry, before you come together, you got to clean up those closets. You know what I mean?
So you clean up those closets before you come together. Doesn't that mean that you should get that together before you even think about getting engaged? What is the purpose of getting engaged?
No, it doesn't. No, it
What
doesn't
is the
mean
purpose
that.
of getting engaged?
The purpose of getting engaged is to show that person you're interested in a long-term relationship and you're planning to be there.
I
That
thought
is a significant sign to say, hey, I'm planning to be here. We are interested in staying together long-term. I'm not going anywhere. That's what that is. That's like putting something on layaway. You know they're not going to sell it. You put money down on it. You said, here, I want this. Now, however long you leave it on layaway, that's on
So
you.
you don't-
But you saying, I want this.
So you don't think during the time that you're building with this person and everything that you guys should individually get your lives together, so that way when you guys do prepare to be in the like that engagement or whatever, everything on your end is good, everything on my end is good. So when we actually do get engaged and you do, present to me that you want to be with me in a long term, that now all we have to do is plan those long term situations and
Danny,
not.
that's the formula to staying single.
How?
You're supposed to fix yourself when you're together.
Why?
As a team. Huh? What you mean why? Because when you get into relationships, it actually give you an extra boost, an extra bit of
So
motivation.
you fix yourselves while in a team while you guys are together, but when you're single, you say don't date because you got to get yourself together. I'm confused.
that's not what I'm saying.
That's what
When
people
you're-
usually
when you're
say. You're supposed to get yourself together.
When you're single,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
hopefully you're a functioning adult. Hopefully you're doing things. Hopefully you're paying bills. Hopefully you're fixing up your credit on your own.
That's what I'm
Hopefully
talking
those
about.
are things
So-
that you're doing.
but you would just-
when you get with someone,
Those
when
things
you
should
get-
already be together.
sometimes
and even
it's not.
and sometimes
Should I not
it
date
isn't.
because my credit is not?
But we're
is
not
is
talking about dating.
800?
We're talking about engagement. No,
So
you
should I
can
not be
date.
engaged?
Listen, okay.
No, but
wait.
you said I didn't say that. But my thing is, you're saying that when you get married, your debt becomes my debt, and blah blah blah, and
Right.
yada yada yada. So my thing is, when you propose, that means that you're ready to take the next step to be with this person forever.
And they are.
And you're putting it on layaway.
And the person is.
Okay,
ready.
so but
why should
there's
that
a
person
process.
wait some more
Alright,
debt?
There's
Alright.
a process called the
The
relationship
average wedding
before
costs.
engagement.
The average wedding costs $20,000. So if you're already in debt, why would you go in debt even more? $20,000 more.
Why would you go
to have a
in
wedding
debt and you
to-
planning on
okay,
being
to
with
show off
somebody?
to your friends?
Why would you-
talking about
go
debt
ahead.
and price? Yeah, because like I said, we continue this going in the comments and shit. Should the ring size and price matter in the engagement? Like,
No.
so you can get engaged with a little diamond.
Yes.
So he has 2 years to marry you, but the bullshit ring is okay.
If he knows me, he knows that he's not gonna give me a bullshit ring. Just like he know, like
Why do women always say that?
because
Stupid.
That's stupid.
Because my thing is, it's not
keyword.
at-
He knows
That's
me.
secret
He
for
knows me.
expensive.
Yes,
It
I
has
swear to
to-
God.
but my
for
thing is,
expensive.
it don't have that
If he
is not
knows
secret.
If
for
he
expensive.
knows
That
me,
that
he
is
wouldn't
code
do
word
that.
For expensive.
That's not
That's
true.
not. That's
Get the
code word
fuck
for
outta
give me
here.
a
That's no.
nice ring. That
No.
doesn't mean and nicely looked like it. Let it look nice. Nobody's saying you gotta spend your last to get me a ring. You don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to prove to me that you love
Why
me.
he can't spend 25 cents at a machine and just put a ring on your
He
finger?
can spend
'cause he wanna
25
love
cents
you
at
and
a
marry you?
machine, but it has to come with some good, clever shit.
What?
Bottom
Clever.
line.
Women always say that shit.
They be lying. They be
I'm
lying.
not lying.
That's why they don't
Definitely
have
is.
a ring.
So if
Son,
you,
if that's
you
the
can
case,
buy me a
everyone
little
have a
ass
ring.
diamond and the shit
Son,
could be
everyone
$20,000,
black
but the
is
diamond
100.
is
I'm
so
not
it could
jacking
be
that.
it could
Women
be
always say
whatever
that.
it
Women-
is.
that's women's favorite line.
Put your ring in the camera.
Women's
This is a
favorite
regular
line.
what's the name ring?
No, put your engagement ring in the camera.
You can kiss my ass.
Women's favorite line is, if he know me, he wouldn't buy that cheap. Yo,
It's not about
sometimes
That's
cheap.
cold.
It's
Wait,
not about
that's-
cheap.
all right, that's cold. That's a cold
That's
word
cold.
for nah.
Expensive.
Spend
Spend that
That's
bread.
not. No, it's not.
that
It
bread.
has nothing to do with the
If
brand.
a
I'm not
nigga
gonna
love
ask
you,
you. I'm not gonna
If a
ask you
nigga
how
love
much
you,
you
doesn't
pay.
matter. He put a Cheerio on your finger,
That's a
yo.
fact.
Exactly. It
You supposed to
doesn't.
take
But
that
I
and
just
be
said
happy,
it doesn't
son.
matter.
Wait,
He's
Tanya,
gonna
go.
know.
Is it a price? Does
I
it
don't have
matter?
a price, but I do want something decent. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't.
Why? Why you can't get married with a ring pop?
We could get married with a ring pop. We could sign papers, whatever. However, I value jewelry a certain way because it holds value. So, like, when I get somebody jewelry, I make sure I get something decent. That's my lame excuse. I'm just saying.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Why does it
How do
have
you
to be
val-
bullshit?
Don't tell them because it is bullshit.
It is bullshit.
It's not
She's wearing
bullshit.
costume jewelry now.
Because I don't like it for myself. But if I buy you something, I'm going to buy you something good.
So not for yourself. You're not gonna treat you, but you'll treat the person.
I think
Yes.
more women would be married
Tanya,
if they
I'll tell you
stopped
right
Do you
caring
know-
about
do you
the
know
ring
I'm-
and the
I'm-
ring.
I
I'm
don't give a
not-
fuck about a ring because I never wanted to get married
I'm
before.
talking the truth.
So
That's
it
what's
was
up.
like
Look,
I never.
Look how God done worked out.
Listen.
You don't care about a
Yeah,
ring,
a bunch of
and you
niggas
don't
wanna
got
be with
one.
me, I know.
Ta-da.
Listen, more women would be married
her
if they
alone.
didn't
It's
care about the ring and a big wedding.
That's a fact.
If they took a fucking 99-cent ring and did happy and went to City Hall and got married, it'd be more people married.
But
women
to-
want the big ass wedding.
The big ass wedding.
Big-
in 2
like you
years.
said,
Go spend this
big
20,
ass
30,000 in
wedding,
2
the nice
years.
fucking ring. One nigga
Why
It don't
you
have to
paying
be a big
rent?
wedding 'cause I don't
Why
like
you
people
paying
in
rent?
Not
Why
saying
you
a
paying
nigga
your
gotta
car
go
note?
cheap for it, but it
Get
is
the
way too
fuck
much
outta
pressure.
here.
But
You
but
paying
see,
rent,
and it
car
depends
note.
on.
You still got to take out to eat.
A
You
chick
still
wouldn't
gotta
even-
go
It depends on
vacation,
a-
and
it
then within that,
depends.
within 2
My
years,
thing is this.
spend $25,000.
Listen.
I can meet a
fucking
stranger
wedding.
on the street and show
For her
her a nice
friends.
ring and propose to her, and she'll say yes because she look at the diamond.
Fuck out of here.
That don't mean she love me.
Nah.
That don't mean she want to be. That's
Straight
real.
up. Yes,
But
that's a
me,
fact.
but that's to me.
That's a fact.
No, that's not. That's not every single woman. Some women look for their dream
89.6%.
wedding.
I googled it
They're
when I was
look-
driving.
Oh my god. At the end of the day, all of that stuff doesn't matter as long as it's nice. That's how I look at it. I'm not looking at how much you paid for this, because the money is not what I care about. I care about the effort. I care about the thought and what you bought me or what you got me. Because
care about the effort if you put a time frame on it. How you care about the effort?
How?
You're not giving them time
how
to
I'm not
put on
giving
the
you.
show.
If you're engaged, that means that you thought about this. I didn't say it should take a year for you to get engaged. That's not what I said. I said once you're engaged, you're planning on being married.
Okay.
So I already got the ring.
Okay,
He's asking about the ring.
All right, yeah, we asked him about the ring. We're gonna continue talking about the ring, but I want to put the question. You know what I'm saying, for the callers, the viewers are calling or whatever. So, we talk about all aspects of engagements or whatever. So, this is it.
They didn't say a price.
No, we gonna continue talking about it, but we could talk about the next part too. The question. If your engagement falls through, should the woman return their engagement ring? So that's the call up question, y'all. Y'all call up. You propose to a woman, fellas. Do you want your ring back? Women, are you giving it back? That is the question for the call up. All right. Do you return the ring? So we can keep talking about all aspects of engagement, huh?
I gave back all of mine. I didn't want it.
Good.
Because it would have represented. I didn't want it in my life.
That's a
Just give it
beautiful
back to
thing.
him.
How many did you have? 2.
Good.
engaged
That's a
twice.
beautiful thing. Would you?
Yes.
Good.
You'll give the ring back?
Yes.
So,
Why am I keeping it? It's over.
That's a fact. That is a fact. If you say it like that, you know what I'm saying? Sushi, say no. I don't want that. What are you doing?
she could keep it, man. I don't want that shit back.
Word?
Yeah.
Why?
We go our separate ways. I just want to go. You know what I mean? Sometimes
That's how I feel.
I feel like that'd be a reason to stick around, to fight for the ring, or fight for I left my lucky penny in there, like, whatever.
It's a reminder.
I'm not doing all that.
Some
you know
people
what
are
I mean?
petty too.
cool.
They just take it back just because they could take it back. They
Yeah,
wanna take it
I'm
back.
not into all
have
that.
it.
You know what I mean? I'm a real man.
My-
Pay all the bills. I'm a real man.
Don't get no job. God, all right, yo, that's the call-up question. But getting back to the because we already got the call-up question. You can put the call-up question too with the number in the shit. To the price of the ring thing, I don't think you can't put no. They always say you can't put no price on love, but when it comes to the ring, women always have a price for the ring, and it shouldn't be that.
I don't have a price.
They always be like, "Oh, 3 months your salary, this and that."
You
Nah,
said the
I
real
see people
shit.
say that shit like 3 times your salary
hear
or
the
some
3
percentage.
months
They really have a
times your salary.
calculation for
People
this
smoking
shit.
crack.
That's absolutely that should
They
be
smoking
bullshit.
crack.
If a man
These are the
wants
same,
to,
these are the same people wearing Fashion Nova all day,
Eating at
cheap ass
BBQs.
makeup, costume, jewelry. Go sit down.
That's a
I'm gonna
fact.
treat you the way you treat you.
that's a fact.
That was one too. I'm gonna treat
That's
you
a
the
double.
way I'm
That's a
gonna
double.
treat you the way you treat you.
That's a double.
You know what I mean?
To me,
The
love
ring
don't
should
cost
match-
money.
The
It
ring
shouldn't.
should
That's
match
how I
the way
feel.
But
you
women
spend
put
on
too much
yourself.
pressure on men to get this nice, crazy ring because they want to. You know what? Women want to show
But-
off to their friends, so
but it
they can't show off no
intimidates us.
bullshit.
It intimidates
It definitely
us.
intimidates
so
men.
now we don't even get the ring.
Intimidates
we don't
men.
even do the gesture.
The man could be ready to marry you, but won't even have enough money, so he don't feel confident enough to even propose to you.
because
now.
he still gotta pay
So
rent.
now I have to wait another year or so to try to save up for you. But now the relationship might go down
Lie.
south.
He
Now
still
I
gotta
can't get
pay
married.
rent, cable 200, car note, insurance. He still gotta take you
Star-
out to eat.
And Power about to come back. You gotta
All
add
this-
stars back.
Yeah, all this
That shit's
stuff,
extra money.
all this stuff is ongoing, and he gotta mysteriously find money for the ring, and then within 2 years find 25,000.
I have to mysteriously find 3 months salary.
But
for that
y'all got,
ring.
I don't, like
Out
I
of
said,
somewhere.
I don't. This
But
is
yeah.
or put it on his credit card.
But people tell me I'm
Being
bugging
that-
when I say 5 years.
It's crazy.
Somebody
It's
says
crazy.
5 years is crazy, but
5
when
years
you
what?
I said
Engaged.
engagement,
That
I
is-
said 5 years because I'm factoring realistic time frames and stuff like that.
But my thing is, you should be ready to get married once you propose. I don't feel
Not
like there's a time.
necessarily.
I don't feel like to me,
More people should go to City Hall then.
and
a fact.
it's nothing wrong
$55.
with going to City
And
Hall.
stop
Your
saying
man
that.
love you.
Some people do go to
And
City Hall.
most of
It's
y'all
nothing
was-
wrong with
the
that.
same time frame y'all was in relationships for longer than those.
And
time
that's
frames.
why you learn your lesson.
All right,
I was
y'all,
in a
hold on.
relationship for a long time.
What's
At
a
the
long
end,
time?
Wait.
6
Come on.
years.
Let's take our first caller.
Nah, he owe us a ring. We gotta call him.
Yeah, boys. Brown Holy Water, who's calling?
He knew I didn't want to get married.
Brown Holy Water, who's calling? Turn your PC down, whatever. Brown Holy Water, who's on that?
Yo,
Yo, what's up? Who
you
this?
know who this is. Stop playing.
Oh
Hey.
Who
shit.
this? Number
Oh.
one fan. Number one fan.
Yo, what's up, man?
First of all,
are you? Are you?
I knew the call-up question.
All right, go.
Okay, look, it goes like this. Ghostface said in the song, he said, I want that bag, I want that purse, and give me that rock on your finger. Oh, it don't come off, then give me the whole finger then. Then, my man Orange Juice Jones said, I went in the closet, I took back all the credit cards, all the shoes, all the purses, it all goes back. If you don't want to give it back, I'm taking it. And that's how I feel. It all comes back to me.
Everything
It's mine,
comes
I pay
back?
for it.
You're a smart man.
Everything. If I bought you a pair 5 for $20 Victoria's Secret panties, I want them back. If I bought you some Converse, I want the laces back.
And this is
You
That is
petty.
your fucking
this is a
You
pastor right here.
petty.
I want it all back.
This is a pastor
I
speaking.
want
This is sad.
everything. If I put gas in your car, I'm siphoning it out. I want it all back.
That's a fact.
Everything.
Bring Holy back
that's
to the wall.
Bring Holy back and let's go. Bring Holy back to the water.
All right, thanks for the call.
Appreciate it.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like that. I ain't that petty, but I think the ring should come back because, like I said, it's part of the agreement. We made a deal saying that we was gonna get married. We never got married. You should give that back. I don't want all the gifts.
I'm gonna wear this ring with another nigga.
Yeah, I
That's
don't want all
kinda
these gifts.
disrespectful.
Or put it on a different hand. Like, what you doing?
Women
Like, it's
wear
not
a lot
custom
of
jewelry.
women wear a lot of gifts. Sometimes you could be sleeping on bed sheets that she bought with another man.
I mean, that's nothing. Bed sheets, bags, you can have all that stuff, but the sign that said of the relationship and the love, and if it's over, nah, send that back. Like everything else, I want. Like he said, cars, nah, all that is irrelevant after the time. You know what I'm saying? But we made a pact, said we was gonna do something, and we didn't do it. So, nah, fuck that. I need my shit.
We got another call.
We got
Go
another
ahead,
call,
boy.
y'all. Go ahead,
You can
boys.
bring him in.
Brown Holy Water, who's on there? Hello, Brown Holy Water.
Okay.
They still there, B? Nah,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
All right, you can hang up on them. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of women go into new relationships with a lot of things from the old relationship, from clothing to jewelry to stuff in the
So do
house.
men.
And
Men don't throw shit out.
I don't think men do. Men, I mean, what do men really get that they really be a pair of sneakers or something like?
Yeah,
Like,
women
men don't really
buy
get shit.
anything.
Men
I'm
don't
taking your
get
socks
gifts.
back.
Yeah, men don't get gifts. You know what I mean? Women get gifts.
Yes, they do.
So y'all get gifts and carry it into a whole new relationship and wonder why the demons are still there.
My
There's
ex
no,
still
I
taking
throw
pictures
shit
of his
out
damn
though.
Movado
I'm not
watch.
gonna lie.
You said what?
My ex still taking pictures of his Movado watch with his new girlfriend. I chuckled when I saw it.
It's a watch. The watch can stay
But
forever.
he said men don't get gifts.
Why? I mean, a Movado watch is not really a gift. That's like $300. That's not a gift.
I didn't
Like
pay
Michael
$300
Kors.
for that one.
That is a
Yeah,
good
that's-
watch.
That's a decent size. I did not pay $300 for the one I got him. I can tell you that much.
I'm just saying.
Yo, she's like that.
Not playing with you. Don't play
We
with
have another
her.
call.
Where's
Don't
Nico
play
watch?
with her.
Hold on.
Nico
Where's
got
Nico
a
watch?
drone. Nico
We got
got
a-
anyway. Let's let me
We got
not
another
list
call.
stuff.
Brown Holy Water, who's on there?
Hey, it's Charmaine. How are you guys?
Hi,
Hey,
Charmaine.
Hey,
Charmaine.
Charmaine, what's going on?
What's up? You know the
in
question. Go
regards
ahead.
to the ring, nah, you got to give that shit back. Like, you can't keep a ring for a marriage if it didn't go through. Like, women get away with mad shit, but you got to get a ring back. It's
Tell-
not yours.
Tell us
It's
some of the
a
things.
agreement to get married. So
Right.
once you agree to get married and y'all decide y'all not getting married, get that man back his ring. Because just like Tanya said, gold has value. So give him back his ring.
That is a fact.
Charmaine, tell us some of the things that women get away with as you interestingly
Man,
put
women
it.
get away with mad shit.
Like what?
Stop. You're trying to put me on the spot now.
I get away with everything.
I'll try to get you
we
to
do
stay.
get away with mad shit. Come on, look how many times we have conversations. You got chicks who want all their bills paid. They want him to treat her like royalty. They don't want to give the man nothing in return.
But yet,
And yeah, y'all
Like,
wearing
come on.
Fashion Nova all day.
and don't go to the gym.
And Rainbow.
Come on.
And she won't even jump rope.
And your nails
Get
got
on the
chip
treadmill.
polish. You got chip polish on your nails.
The treadmill free.
And your
She don't
weave.
want
And your
you.
weave.
Oh,
man
y'all,
shiny.
nah, y'all not gonna keep going there. Fuck out of here.
Shiny.
But
Thank
nah,
you.
seriously, you got to get a ring back. It's
All right. Thank you for calling, baby.
Thank you.
later.
All
I
right.
don't know. I'm big on symbolism also, cause I think that's the part of marriage I also value. Just what is symbolic of, you going before God and family and saying, I vow myself to you for the rest of my life.
I could do that without marriage.
So for me, the ring, somebody giving you a ring is them symbolically saying, I choose you. So that's why I wouldn't want to keep it. Just with all of that. You can fuck you.
I'm singing the song. I choose. Damn. Wow. Thank God you ain't got no lemon on your head.
Yeah.
You got-
So,
that.
Danny, tell us about this ring that you want.
What ring that I want?
With the time
Oh, we
frame,
got
the guy-
time
I'm just
today.
saying, how much should the
Don't
ring
play
be?
with me.
How much should the ring
Don't
be?
play with me.
How much?
There's
should the
no
man pay?
price
She said
on
no
a
price.
ring. There's no price. I don't have a price. Like
Well,
at
you-
the end
you-
of the
you do
day,
have a price.
it's the effort and the thought into the ring. That's the price.
Wait,
Tanya,
you
how much
said
should the
they
ring
know
be?
you, so
They
what-
know me.
How much is what they
It
know
has
you
nothing
cost?
to do with I don't know.
Her
What you
style.
mean?
Her style.
My
Her style.
you would know, not too
Yeah,
crazy.
Jordan
I don't.
ring.
Jordan. A fucking Jordan symbol.
I like hearts.
With the diamond on the fucking.
I like hearts.
He
Thank
got
you.
the diamond on the
Diamond
head.
on
As
the gold.
tomboy as I am, I like hearts.
Come on, Mike.
But it
Come
it,
on, Space Jam.
It has nothing. The price isn't the love to me. Like
She gotta name her kid Space Jam. Come on, Space Jam. Space Jam always got.
you and your Karate Kid, like shut the fuck up, all right? You Chung Lee, fucking Jet Li. Fuck out of here.
Young California roll. Yo, Tanya, how much should the ring be?
I don't know.
How much was your last two rings?
They were back home, so
They was cheap.
No, they weren't.
Guyanese gold.
How
It was
much?
just very
How much?
good gold.
Guyanese gold is not good gold.
It's
Let's-
$200.
Don't
Guyanese
even.
gold is not
Don't
good gold.
even, motherfucker.
All right, cool. How
Don't
much
even.
was it?
We're
How
not
much
gonna
was
do.
it?
I don't know the price of it. Asking the price of the ring.
How much you think it was?
I don't know.
She definitely went and got a.
Where's the
price.
picture? Drop a picture in the comments.
You got.
I gotta go my high five and get it.
Yeah, go on your high five and put it in the comments for us.
You have a price in mind though.
She
I
has.
do.
a-
honestly
She
don't.
thinking.
How
Honestly
much?
don't.
How much would you like Nico to spend?
I don't. He gonna spend what he want to spend. But he already said, I'm not giving. He told me if I get you a ring, it's not gonna be no bullshit ring. He's like, you're not gonna be my fiance with bullshit on your fingers. You crazy?
Oh.
He lied.
A lot
My
of
thing
words.
is, as
He
long
lied
as it
to
looks
you.
nice and it's valuable
He
in
got
a
some
look.
type of
You
way.
can't
How do
like-
y'all feel about
Can't take him serious.
that cluster ring?
Oh, nah, you can't.
What?
You can't.
The
do
ring that look like a bunch of like diamond pieces, like chipped up diamond
No,
pieces.
that no. Fuck no.
I don't care.
So if a man proposed to you with one of the diamond cluster rings, no? Yes?
I don't care. I don't like
You?
them.
No?
It's
But
that
I don't
won't look
care.
right on my finger.
It doesn't
I
matter.
tried
Danny
engagement
over here
before.
accepting anything. I don't care. I like it still.
Facts.
It's not that I'm accepting anything. I won't just accept anything. There's certain things. The person that I decide to marry would know me and know the type of things that I like. I'm very easy to please.
So
but
if you
I'm very
don't like the
specific.
ring,
How you very
gonna
easy to
say-
please and you?
I am very easy to please. What? I'm very.
And
she's-
What happened? And I'm
You still
single.
saying it.
What does
Sound
that
no
mean?
sense.
And that's by choice.
Mm.
Yes, it is.
Yo,
Jerry, don't make me put you on the spot.
you making me laugh, yo. What's wrong with you today?
Because you
man?
get on my
Y'all
fucking
people are
nerves.
crazy.
So
man.
listen, if they
Until you-
propose to you with a ring that you don't like, are you still you gonna say yes or?
In the proposal, you don't even look at the fucking ring, bro.
I will
That's a
say,
bullshit lie.
let me.
You
I'm
just
gonna be
caught up in the
100%
moment.
honest.
Women looking at that ring.
I'm gonna be
That box
100%
open, they
honest.
looking.
You're gonna see, probably because I wear my face, like you can see my emotions on my face, and I have facial expressions. So you will probably see if I like it or I don't like it, but I would still say yes. Yes, I will, because at the end of the day, you went out of your way to propose to me because
But
you
people
love
go
me.
out of their way to DM you, to try to contact you.
If I'm not feeling a vibe, I'm not feeling a vibe.
How you know the vibe? It was just a
Word,
DM.
just a DM.
If I don't know you, more than likely,
You're-
like
you're
I'm
not
not.
gonna know them. They're a
I'm not.
stranger.
But if exactly, my thing is, if I don't know you or nobody knows you, then you probably won't get my attention. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
And that
That's
might
how
be
that
the guy
works.
that has the ring.
It might be, but if you don't get my attention, then you're not that guy. It's that simple. Energy doesn't lie.
That's a good lie to tell you.
That's not a lie. That's the truth.
What if the energy do lie?
The energy
Y'all
doesn't
some
lie.
Fucked up individuals.
The
Leave me
energy doesn't
alone.
lie.
What do you mean?
Energy
Is
doesn't
Nico-
lie.
That's not true.
hold on
That
a second.
is true.
Tanya,
You can
when
feel,
you
you
said-
can feel energy regardless
Hold on, let's
whether
get
it's
Tanya.
good or whether it's bad.
Sometimes-
Just because somebody
It
is
could-
saying certain things doesn't mean that
Wait.
that you can't feel that energy.
Yeah,
I can
we're
say
done with
fuck
you.
you,
We're
I
trying to
can't
attack
say
Tanya right now.
No, because she said energy doesn't lie. Sometimes energy does lie.
How does
Energy
energy
lies all the
lie?
time.
How?
Sometimes it could be good energy, but it could be only like good sexual energy. Nothing
That's
else.
sexual energy. That's good sexual energy. Outside of that energy, you will feel the rest of the energy. If it's not hitting, you would know that. If the sex is hitting, you would know that. If your conversation isn't hitting, you would know that. Energy doesn't lie.
It doesn't lie, but it could confuse.
If you're not paying attention.
You usually don't pay attention when it's energy.
No,
You're
you
so
do
in-
pay
you're
attention.
so
Yo,
much
call up.
in
We
the
taking
moment.
another
into
call, y'all. We
energy,
taking
so
like
you do
2
pay
more
attention.
calls. Call
Gotcha.
up, y'all.
Tanya, when you said that,
Ladies and gentlemen, would
that,
you return the
Nico
ring if
wasn't
the
ready? What are
engagement's
some of the
off?
things he gotta
Fellas,
work
would you
on
ask for it back?
in order to be ready?
Ladies,
That's a
Before
conversation
engagement.
give
I
it
have
back.
with Nico, not you.
Oh, got you.
she shut that shit right down, bro.
Shut you right down. She not
Yo,
playing.
She was
she
late,
not
but
Don't
she
play
was
with
late,
her.
but she seen it coming. She seen it coming. She seen it
Shut
coming.
that shit right down, my nigga. You had no shot.
She seen it coming. I was trying to get her earlier. Yeah, motherfucker don't be paying attention. So.
She shut that shit right
crazy.
down.
So you're saying that he got to do certain things and work on certain
I
things.
said
and
we, not he. You making it like
we.
it's about him. It's we. It's a collective. It's a collective effort.
stuff. Oh, all right.
Why you
Energy
keep
doesn't lie.
poking?
Huh?
Why you keep poking?
Because I'm poking at anyway.
You poking at everybody today.
Yeah.
Let's poke.
About your hot seat last week. Was there any lies told?
Absolutely not.
So you kept everything a buck.
Cause
As he
Shanice said
should.
in the comments that when you said you and Malik live together and you got a bachelor pad, Shanice said there's no bachelor pad going.
Ain't no
That
bachelor
doesn't
pad.
mean
That's-
that they don't live together.
That's
He said it's a bachelor pad.
I
didn't
never
say
said
that.
no bachelor pad. There's
I'm
not no
gonna
bachelor.
Get a clip of the fucking
Freak
shit.
League is a
I'ma
happily
get a
married
clip.
man in a relationship. Ain't no bachelor pad, baby.
Fact.
But that's
Right.
what she said because you said it's a bachelor pad.
No.
I'm gonna
asked
get a clip.
him.
You want to bet?
I didn't say that.
You got money to
did
put
He
on
didn't
this?
even answer.
I don't know.
He didn't even answer
He didn't
that.
even answer.
I didn't say
So
that.
all y'all got
I
money
think
to put on this?
Danny said a bachelor pad.
No, I didn't.
No, somebody said
She
it.
asked, was it a bachelor pad? Because he said he lives with Leek. And
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
said no because Leek has a whole family.
Fact.
And
He
then
didn't
he
say
said
anything.
yes. Maybe his drunk ass didn't realize he said yes.
Maybe, but ain't no bachelor
And that's
pad,
why
baby.
she responded. She was like, "Ain't no bachelor pad over here."
But
Yeah.
there was
But
a
that was
question.
a lie.
There was a question that
I
was a
know,
little
I don't know
fishy.
bachelor pad.
that you
First of all,
skipped over.
it's not even no hot seat right now, bro.
It's not classy at all.
Hey yo,
I tried to.
for the season finale, y'all, everybody's on the hot seat. All right, that's what y'all
Everybody.
know. That is, I don't know, the third Sunday in June, Jalapeno Sunday. Everybody's gonna call. We gonna let y'all call up all show.
Third
It is
Sunday
the
in
last-
May.
I'm sorry. That's the season finale. You know what I'm saying? We having an event June 3rd since
Yeah.
Black was already
My
started
baby's
off.
birthday.
Yeah,
My son's
yeah.
birthday.
Oh,
June
shit.
3rd, June
He'll
3rd.
be 14.
Right back at it.
He
Brunch
pulling
party.
up. Got some Yave for him.
Yeah.
But our last episode, everybody's on the hot seat. We'll be taking calls all show. We might even,
We're
I
gonna
don't
get
even
to
know,
the
we might
bottom
even
of
have no
everything.
warm up time. We just on freelance and talk.
Let's
No
talk.
warm up.
Everybody,
Let's talk. No
No
warm
warm
up.
up.
Everybody's on the hot seat. Any call,
Everybody.
ask anybody any
Nothing
question.
is
I like
off
this.
limits.
I like
Everybody gonna have a shot glass.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna want to.
Yeah.
It's over. It's lit.
And nothing is
You
off
bringing
limits.
shot glasses for everybody?
Why I have to buy? I'm broke.
You
I
I
ain't
had
know.
a shot
You know what's
glass. We
crazy?
didn't have shot
I
glasses.
know what's
purchased-
crazy?
We pouring
No,
cups
listen,
of
because
shots.
I
Let's get this
purchased
even
my
more
own
crazier.
shot
I'm gonna bring
glass.
sushi. You bring
Oh,
Nico.
shit.
Let's get it live. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it rocking, son. I'm gonna bring sushi. What's up? What's up?
Who we bringing?
What's up, huh?
Who we bringing?
You single? Danny gonna be by himself. So yeah, but I'm gonna
Oh,
bring
you think?
sushi.
Oh, let me
You
shut
bring
up.
Nico. What's up? What's up with it? I got questions for him. What's up with it? What's up with it?
Nico going to the hot seat.
What's up with it?
Come.
Oh, yeah, bring him with the little car wash shirt, level up. Yeah, tell him to come out. Tell him I got some questions for his ass. We gotta get to this guy, the bottom of this Guyana shit tonight.
Guyana.
Guyana.
Yeah, nigga. I got an accent. I'm Haitian.
Guyana.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring her.
So the
Sushi
last
coming.
That last episode should be real fun, you know.
Sushi coming. Cause I know she gonna be in her bag. She gonna be in her bag, son. I'm telling you.
We gonna need a translator that show.
Maybe.
Don't come for sushi.
Maybe. We gotta add subtitles.
Yeah, we got to. So Sushi always dissing me. Yeah. I'm the ugliest nigga in the world. Sushi only person call me ugly every day.
Yo, she said some crazy shit. She said, "Yo, I gotta talk to her. I got a couple questions for her." I said, "Bitch, what the fuck?"
She said.
"I said, bitch, what the fuck?"
Sushi call me.
Everybody love lie. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Nobody love that. Nobody love. It's over. Nobody love.
Nobody love you no
Nobody
more.
love that no more.
They quit. Now, last week, I'm not gonna lie. We did record breaking numbers. We did record breaking numbers.
I mean,
We did record-breaking numbers. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to toot your horn, but we did record-breaking numbers last week.
It was a good. I mean, it was a good show, man.
It was a good show.
You say the best for last, you know, for a
I
reason.
mean, that's
still-
usually how it goes.
He still didn't top my first show.
What do you mean?
He did.
He
I
did
did.
not.
He did.
I did.
He did not. Okay,
Oh, chill.
my first show, our max viewership was 140.
Uh-huh.
Overnight, in less than 12 hours, we hit 10K views without sponsorship.
I don't even think I was sponsored.
That's what I'm saying.
Last show has over 2,000 comments.
Okay, that's nice.
Just to let you know.
My engagement
how
was
much-
up
that's
on
how
my
much
own, and I was
crazy
a
it
guest,
is.
my guy.
That's how
I was
crazy
a
it is.
guest,
You
my
know,
guy.
so
And guess what?
crazy.
It was
I
all
just
from
got the
Guyana
T-
too.
I just got the TBT too from 'cause my
Guyana love
show
me,
was-
son. I'm fire
now.
in Georgetown.
Like I was today, I had like reposted that I was gonna be on the show for the Sunday.
Wow.
This is like a year. In.
For real.
Mine was-
You're lucky, man.
It's
Mine
our
was-
anniversary.
Asshole. Mine was December 4th. It was Nico's birthday 2 years ago when I did my first show. We
What'd
were
you
nowhere
get him?
together.
What'd you get him for
We
his
were
birthday?
nowhere near each other that time.
Oh, gotcha.
It was, but he remembered the show because he was on his birthday.
Yeah, nobody
Gotcha,
gonna call her
gotcha,
because all these girls gonna keep that ring.
Yeah.
Fuck him. I'm keeping that shit.
That's a fact.
I'm making earrings out
Step
of that
one,
shit.
you gotta try to get it. Yo, you know what, ladies? I'm gonna give you a secret before we leave. You gotta downplay marriage a little bit as far as your conversation. You can't put too much pressure on these men. When men don't feel pressured, when they don't feel like it's a big wazzy, guess what? He gonna start to save his little bit of money. He gonna start to, because he's not gonna be embarrassed to present something to you. Remember this. And I'm, sushi ring costs
Give him some closing. Give him the closing statement right quick.
a little
You don't
5
give our
bands.
shout-outs.
But closing statement, yes, definitely don't put any pressure, because someone should feel welcoming when it comes to presenting something to you and not embarrassed. You know what I mean? Don't give no time frame. Don't give no pressure. I am Black Success. These are things that I do. June 3rd. We at the One Boutique Hotel, June 3rd, the Brown Holy
That's a
Water
fact. We
Season
back.
2 finale celebration. Make sure you're there. We're going to drop the link this week and the flyer. You already know what it is. It's on y'all. Y'all can take a side.
Tanya, let's go.
Shout out to everybody who's been supporting me. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the podcast. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting Nico. Level Up Car Wash 347-356-4855. Bad Gyal Tanya 929-393-4995. Shoot, call, text, get your wigs, get your car washed. See you guys next week.
Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Sneakers only windbreakers and hoodies available. Y'all can DM me at Your Favorite Tomboy on Instagram or inbox me on Facebook, Danielle Majette, and I'll take care of you. Thank you everybody for supporting so far. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Oh, it's your go. Sorry.
Yeah,
Handsome 15.
Thank you. Handsome 15 Instagram, Live Brown Facebook.
Humble 15.
Huh?
I said humble 15.
I'm changing it soon. I'm very humble now. BrownHolyWaterPodcast.com. Get your shirts, hoodies. I think I'm gonna re-up one more time for the dad hats. I sold out twice already. So hit me. Let me know what color you want before I go up and cop some more. Like Black said, June 3rd.
June 3rd.
June
Sunday,
3rd
June
is going to
3rd.
be our brunch day party, 2 to 10, one hotel boutique. We're going to do it again. So clear that day up. You know what I'm saying? You got over a month now to clear that day up. And when we drop the tickets, it's going to be early bird. Make sure you jump on them fast. We won't hear nothing else after that.
Facts. And it's sponsored by El Jefe. El Jefe, the Mexican grill restaurant in Brooklyn, 1483 Fulton Street.
Owned
My
by black
homegirl,
people.
Oni, owned by black girl. She from Coney Island. I respect her. The restaurant booming. And Yave, of course, going to be in the building. And, of course, lady, I got a big surprise for y'all. La's going to be there the entire time. Make sure you pull up. And I also want to say thank you to La. The compliment he gave me last week was heartfelt. I just kept watching it.
I didn't even
Kept
remember
pressing
that.
Rewind. It was a great compliment.
That was crazy.
I was like this.
Well, when I asked like name one thing you like.
That was amazing.
You were
But yeah,
blushing.
Brown Holy Water. Boris, you can play the video. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all.
June
Thank y'all for
3rd.
tuning in,
We'll
y'all.
drop
See y'all
info
next
this
week.
week.
Share,
Y'all
y'all.
know what it
Share
is.
it.
Nico will beat the shit out you. You heard?
Yeah, Y'all been waiting too long, so I came back this time with a new song. Same old attitude, wanting y'all to sing along. What we talking about? Fill it up and put that thing on. Know we got that brown, holy water. Watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, blessed, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it. Every Sunday at 7, yeah, you can't stop it. Like, share, follow, don't forget to comment. Getting baptized by every topic. Heard we the best, but I ain't the one that gossip. Brown, holy water, watch it, y'all be sipping, merch, drop it, black, blessed, la, pop it, Tanya, pour it, Georgie, rock it.